Hey, champ. Just wanted to let you know we're wrestling tonight. And it's for the title.
Yeah, Kurt actually texted me about it this morning.
My dad texted you? He never responds to my texts because he says he's not really a texter. Huh. That's odd. Anyway, want a picture together?
Sure, I guess. Is this something you normally do with your opponents?
Not really. I just thought it would be a nice memento for you to have after you lose your title tonight. That's a keeper. I'll text you the pic.
Thanks. Actually, no, on second thought, I'm not really a texter.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
It's Jason Jordan versus a formidable opponent.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
This kid's the real deal. Hey, Byron, here's a little trivia question for you. Who's the only person to win the NXT, SmackDown, and Raw Tag Team titles?
Huh, I know. Jason Jordan.
For the first time in your life, Saxton, you're right. He read it off my notes. Fair point. Jason Jordan joined Raw in 2017 as general manager.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
There's been a lot of coverage on Buzz's falling out with Baron Blade, but less is known about Buzz's other mentor, his father. I do know, however, that Buzz has an old saved voicemail from him that he uses as motivation before his matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, Jason Jordan. Introducing the champion from Santo Domingo de la República Dominicana, weighing in at 193 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, Red.
Hope you're ready.
What did you guys think of Buzz's decision to keep the Intercontinental title rather than his custom title?
I mean, it was a no-brainer. Do you want a prestigious title that guys like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels once held? Or do you want a self-awarded, made-up title that has no history?
I wish he could have kept both titles, but I respect Kurt Angle's decision. At least Buzz will always have his title as a keepsake.
Nonetheless, that decision won't matter at all if Buzz slips up tonight and Jason Jordan walks away with the championship.
Jason Jordan is on the attack.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit, but he's the champ for a reason. Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent.
In WWE, there's as much chaos outside the ring as there is inside the ring.
Try working with Saxton at ringside.
Jason Jordan just too fast for him.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. The champ starting to feel the pressure a bit. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Oh, I think this man needs business. I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same thing.
And the nice calf kick, great on it, down.
Yeah, that move amazes me every time. A lot of people never look better.
Jason Jordan is in position. The champ being pushed to the brink. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Ow, that hurt.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2000.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
Yes! Unreal performance.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
You think Jason Jordan still wants to take a selfie with Buzz now?
Real classy, Byron.
What the heck?
Do you hear the buzz? It's the sound of the cicada emerging after years of slumber from their underground existence. Just as you have emerged from the underground and made your presence known. Unfortunately for the cicada, when it tunnels its way to the Earth's surface, it only has mere weeks to live before it is eaten by a predator. Well, I am that predator. For I am the eater of worlds. You should have stayed underground, my friend. Because now I am coming for you.
This has the potential to be a very bad situation for Buzz.
Hey, not to be weird or anything, but I've been meaning to ask you since you got to Raw. What's up with you driving this retro van everywhere?
It's just what I'm used to, I guess. I kind of lived in it when I was on the indie scene.
Kind of?
Okay, I definitely lived in it when times were tight. And then when I signed with WWE, I decided to fix it up. Keep it running.
Interesting. And the bug logo?
Oh, this used to be my dad's work van for his exterminator business. pretty much the last thing he gave me. I guess his way of supporting my crazy wrestling dreams.
That's cool.
I mean, other than the fact that it still kind of smells like pesticide.
Well, I think your dad would be really proud of what you've accomplished so far.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary. Buzz is about to start trending.
Making his way to the ring.
Face the facts, man. This guy may never, ever win another match.
And from Queens, New York, weighing in at 200.
As Buzz is set to take on Curt Hawkins in this non-title match, we have to discuss what happened last week when Bray Wyatt appeared and essentially threatened Buzz.
That was creepy. I don't have a good feeling about what might happen next.
When the Eater of Worlds sets his sights on you, nothing good can come from it.
You have to wonder if the specter of Bray Wyatt looming over Buzz will be a distraction from him going forward.
Normally, I'd say it would be a concern, but luckily he's facing Curt Hawkins, who's on a bit of a losing streak, to say the least.
He got him good there. What a knockout punch!
Oh, man.
Look at this. He's got him now. That lands. He looks a bit off his game here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Putting it all on the line. Whoa! No, he reverses it. When this guy's on, look out. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Clearly on a mission here. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. Can that beat Curt Hawkins?
Oh, man.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's going to be over.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Oh, he's going to do it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as
up and over with a suplex.
But he's got to capitalize now.
He's going for the pin. There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
Some superstars doing what they do best. Here are the highlights.
You
Not
hear that
again.
It's the sound of insects buzzing all around us. But unlike you, they serve a purpose. My fireflies light up the night so maggots can seek out and dine on rotten flesh and waste. But you're simply a parasite, feeding off of everyone you encounter and giving nothing in return. Your lineage itself was built on someone whose sole purpose was to leave death in their path, to exterminate. And I find that amusing, because that is exactly what I'm going to do to you. You see, at TLC, you can leave your precious title at home. I'm not concerned with that trivial ornament. What I am concerned with is your demise, your extermination.
I'm not going to stand here and let you try to play mind games with me. But what I will do is accept your challenge for a match at TLC.
What is happening?
I have no idea, but this is a sick man we're dealing with.
Luckily, we're not the ones dealing with him. He's Buzz's problem now at TLC.
Matt, sorry to interrupt, whatever it is you're doing.
What does it look like? I'm rosining my violin bow as one does.
Yeah, of course. Listen, I've got a match coming up against Bray Wyatt, and I was just kind of hoping you might be able to give me some advice.
Brother Buzz, are you woken?
I don't think so.
If one is not woken, then there is no hope in combating a force such as the monster you speak of. And even I, who is supremely woken, have lost many battles to him in the Great War.
Okay, so how do I become woken?
That is like asking how your vessel breathes the air. It must materialize on its own. Or there is the technique of a jaunt to the multiverse, but all this rosining about and dispensing of wisdom has given me much weary. I must retreat to my quarters. Good evening, compeer.
Okay, thanks. I guess.
Well, I'm not sure that was very helpful for Buzz. Coming up next up...
Oh! It's Bray Wyatt!
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time.
Backstage is probably one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. There are so many items that can be used as weapons back there.
Caught him with a punch.
I think this man means business.
Got him good with the punch. Nothing pretty about that elbow.
And look at the quickness by Wyatt.
Oh my God. He's inflicting some serious pain here. He's not looking good here. His hopes of winning this match appear to be dwindling in a hurry.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
Oh, look. Oh, I think this man means business.
Never know where the action's going to take us. Never a dull moment around here.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
In the face.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
Oh, shoulder first.
Guys, you don't think.
Oh, no,
You don't think.
I can't watch. I like this. Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Is he really going to do this?
This is bad.
Oh, no.
No, this is sick. Sister Abigail. Come on now.
Please don't do this.
Oh, my God.
What kind of twisted individual would destroy something that meant so much to Buzz?
Bray Wyatt would. The man operates under a different set of rules.
I can't believe this.
There you see Buzz arriving for his match tonight at TLC versus Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, I noticed he wasn't driving his van because Bray Wyatt torched it.
And that wasn't just any van. It was a gift from his late father. You have to imagine he'll be seeking revenge on Bray Wyatt tonight.
Hey, you probably don't want to talk about it right now, but I'm sorry about what Bray did to your van. I know it meant a lot to you.
Thanks. I appreciate you saying that. Wait. Were you gonna hug me because that's your thing, or because you're worried about what might happen tonight?
More the second one.
I'll be fine. The only person anyone should be worried about is Bray Wyatt.
Hey.
I know you were cleared by the doctor, but I need to personally make sure you're both physically...
Where is Bray taking him? Somebody needs to stop this.
How are you feeling today?
Not great. I'm sore, I have a nasty headache,
I only remember bits and pieces of what happened.
Probably a side effect of whatever Bray Wyatt used to knock you unconscious.
Could also explain some of the things I saw out there.
A full recovery is what's most important right now. But unfortunately, we don't know yet how long that might take. So I have some bad news. Triple H is making me strip you of the Intercontinental Championship due to the injuries you've suffered.
I'll make it back in time to defend the title. I know I can.
I believe you can too, but Triple H doesn't want to wait around and see. He said his decision was final. I'm sorry. I'll try my best to give you a chance to regain the Intercontinental title when you return. Now try to get some rest, okay?
It's been weeks since we last saw Buzz after his kidnapping and battle with Bray Wyatt at Wyatt's compound.
I know you don't like to ease into things, so you'll be in action tonight in a tag match versus The Bar.
Yeah, I got your text about it earlier. Who's my partner?
I thought I'd leave that up to you.
Hey.
Something's different about you. No, I just figured it out. It's that you no longer have a title around your waist. There's no way in hell I'd be your tag partner.
Hey, I heard from my dad that you're looking for a tag team partner tonight to take on the...
The scuttlebutt around town is that you're looking for a co-producer tonight. Well, after tonight, they will never forget the name of... Oh!
Buckle up, because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by a real fan favorite.
I cannot wait.
Get ready to feel the buzz. It's Buzz.
Introducing first, from Santo Domingo de la República Dominicana, weighing in at 193 pounds, Rip.
I caught up with Buzz earlier today, and he told me about the time he skipped school to attend a WWE event. That's how passionate he was, and still is, about sports entertainment.
When he said he skipped school, You mean all of it? I mean, that's the vibe I got. Pure gold.
The bars on pay-per-view.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
And here we go, folks, as we get this tag team match started.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
One move after the other. It's devastating. He's starting to stumble here. One more time.
Uh-oh.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee can bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Tope Atomico!
Amazing. Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of, so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation.
He's got him covered. This one's far from over.
Oh, wow. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Using the boot here.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Lands a quick punch. Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Cesaro definitely tiring out there.
His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Can he finish? Oh, right to the calf. That was pretty. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
He's making a statement here with this attack. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Back to the basics with this stretch.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
That has got to be it.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
He can end it here.
2. And he got a near fall out of it. Wow. Oh, and he hits the axe handle.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Guys, there is reaching for the figurative brass ring in the WWE, and then there's taking it. Cesaro's a superstar who's always been on the cusp of going to the next level. Fans still sense an untapped potential.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
I have to remark to Michael's point about Cesaro obtaining that. What does Buzz have in? Now that's how you make a statement.
That might have done it, Cole.
The night could be over for Cesaro. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
Neutralizer.
What a comeback.
He thinks he has it.
He breaks the pin.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Cesaro, he's got it. He's got it. He's going to tap.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Let me tell you, moves like that result in early retirement.
Jeez, this is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
Cesaro has to be considered one of the pound-for-pound strongest competitors in WWE.
And speaking of pound, he's got the strongest uppercuts ever seen in a WWE ring.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. That's it. It's over. It's over.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Cesaro not looking so great right now. That he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
What a maneuver!
What's this?
Oh, man, what a driver! Looking for all the glory here. And he breaks the cover.
Not yet.
The Celtic Warrior first displayed his awesome power during the revival of ECW. Just months into his takeover of the Land of Extreme, Sheamus set his sights.
What is Buzz having?
What an uppercut.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
What does Buzz have in store? I think this man means business.
He got body on body there, but that's about it. Too soon.
When you brought up how Sheamus came into WWE, Byron, it reminded me of calling the action during his debut match. That night, the world witnessed a new brand of barbarity.
How's this for dominance? Sheamus captured his first WWE Championship within 2 months of coming to Monday Night Raw.
Gets the tag. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Goldust in off the tag.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Check out Goldust's offense.
Goldust loves to play mind games.
He's getting closer, Corey. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
He's too quick for him there. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Showing off some of his speed there. When this guy's on, look out. That landed perfectly.
His drop kick connects.
Sheamus is showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
Goldust is an expert in mental and emotional manipulation, and if you can't defend against the Bizarre One's mind games, you're going to get the type of close-up that you just don't want.
On, he dodges out of the way.
There's no coming back from that. Goldust can attack an adversary in so many ways. If an opponent is unable to block out the Bizarre One's assault on their psyche. What as he hits it, Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
This is all but over.
In shape, but he's got to capitalize now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. And Sheamus reverses it. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Game, set.
He goes for the cover. Pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Goldust doing a great job of turning that around.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Clearly on a mission here. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Can he score the pin? And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation. And things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
Sheamus' rugged training is the only reason he's still in this match.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
That was impressive.
Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
What an incredible tag team contest. And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
Look out! We might be in the beginning stages of an assault. Yeah. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever. And what put them in that category was when their tag team championship reign lasted a record-setting 483 days. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Oh, he's making a statement here with this attack. He's starting to stagger a bit.
This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
Cesaro comes up big there.
Wow. Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
My goodness, that connected.
Looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
This is his opportunity to win.
That's how you make an impact. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
When I think of tag teams that can make a major impact on today's WWE, I absolutely think of these two teams.
The punch lands. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Nicely done. I'll be shocked if that's not it. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Nice move. Unbelievable flip right there. Look out. Hurricanrana. Good grief. Cesaro not looking so great right now. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Perfectly placed elbow. Executed perfectly. Spin kick to the midsection. He's looking to cripple him with that backbreaker. That packed a punch. Surprises him with that drop kick. Cesaro staggering some here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
I'd say he's a little overwhelmed at this point for sure, which is a little surprising to me, given what we've seen him do in the past.
Oh, I think this man means business. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Got it. That'll rearrange your face. So painful. Hits him with the uppercut. Too quick for him there. Enziguri! Exhibiting some amazing acrobatics. Cesaro showing signs that it could be it. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Goldust gets out of the way quickly.
What an amazing display of athleticism. Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Leg drop.
And no luck against Cesaro there.
Cesaro is...
He's got it! He's got it!
He's going to tap.
And there it is, boys.
He's stumbling some now. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 19... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
I'll tell you, the face taking some serious damage here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. So damaging.
gets out of the way quickly.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
He's got to go for the cover. Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they developed into a top tag team.
Man, I'm getting tired just watching him.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. You have to think that's it.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about a great move. What a comeback.
Brought in the... He's got the shoulders down. Goldust showing some expert prowess here. Barely at 2.5.
It's difficult to keep the Celtic Warrior on the mat.
You can say that again. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a big curtain call.
He's going for the pin. Nobody comes back from this. Goldust making a stick. They did it. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Oh, big boot.
That is a game changer.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Red and Goldust.
Big pinfall victory here tonight. Despite the challenges Buzz faced tonight, he still managed to come out on top. What a return to Monday Night Raw.
Not again.
Apparently, Bray Wyatt has unfinished business.
And he's not alone.
Oh, and look at the punches, teeing off.
Sent to the outside. Oh, from behind, that'll give you some whiplash.
Buzz is outnumbered now.
What are they gonna do?
Ooh, what an elbow. Ouch.
Bray Wyatt making his presence felt. What a shocking turn of events.
It's Finn Balor. Luckily for Buzz, he appears to have made an ally in Finn Balor.
I want to know who the heck that guy in the sheep mask was. Byron, go ask Bray.
No thanks.
I welcomed you back last week because I missed you, Buzz. I really did. We became so close before your unfortunate injuries took you away from me. So I waited eagerly for you to return while you convalesced. But it was during that time that I met a man. Someone who was once a host of your parasitic behavior. You traveled up and down the road together. But when it came time to emerge from the underground, you left his carcass for the vultures. He was no use to you anymore, but he is of great use to me. You see, in our last encounter, you destroyed something important to me, and now I will destroy someone important to you. But this is of your doing, Buzz. You left him for the vultures, remember? I'm simply doing what comes naturally. Swooping down and consuming the flesh that you left exposed.
We still have no idea who this guy is. You have got to be kidding me. Bray Wyatt has recruited Cole Quinn?
Or whatever's left of him.
Somehow, this just got even more personal. And again, Bray Wyatt and Cole Quinn gang up on Buzz. It's Finn Balor. The Demon King was not going to sit back and let this happen to Buzz.
Bray has some kind of powerful mental hold on Cole.
What does Kurt Angle have to do with any of this?
It's obvious that the issues between you two are far from over. So at Survivor Series, you're going to face each other in a rematch. But this time, I'm going to make sure that the match makes it to the ring and stays there. And there will also be no way for anyone to interfere, because your match will be taking place in a steel cage.
Buzz is going to get a shot to even the score with Bray Wyatt in a steel cage match at Survivor Series. In just moments, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have competitors locked inside steel. Don't go away. We have one of the best talents. This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz.
Did you guys see the WWE 24 episode about Buzz? I highly recommend it.
Yeah, you also highly recommend a sushi joint when we're in Topeka. I think I'm going to pass.
The Fireflies are out. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. Uh-oh, flashback! Spinning kick to the gut. Perfect timing on that Hurricane Rana. Perfectly executed. We got it covered. Plenty of fight left. Way too early. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Direct hit. This kind of offense he's known for.
Flipping pile driver, spiked.
DDT.
This is some great offense by Bray Wyatt.
The kick connects. His shoulders are down. Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Still seems a little early.
Devastating tackle. He's starting to feel it here. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
There's no doubt that Bray Wyatt's evil intentions can't be denied.
The hush that falls over the WWE Universe when he appears is frightening enough, especially from where we sit.
And there's his speed paying off. When this guy's on, look out. Well, what does Buzz have in?
Solid contact from Buzz.
Oh, so physical. Now he's got to capitalize.
It's all academic from here.
Will Buzz be? That'll pretty much do it.
Wait a second. That's Cole Quinn.
So much for the cage preventing anyone from interfering.
And it's 2-on-1 yet again.
Here comes Finn Balor.
This is exactly what Kurt Angle didn't want to happen.
Too late now.
Sister Abigail on Buzz.
This time, Finn Balor can't help him.
It's over. Bray Wyatt has managed to defeat Buzz in a steel cage match where all hell broke loose. Welcome back to Raw, where Buzz is still feeling the effects from his brutal match last night with Bray Wyatt.
You're too late. I used up all the trainer's ice.
I don't blame you. That was quite a battle out there last night.
Well, thanks again for trying to even up the odds.
No need for thanks. After what they did to me last night, it's become a little bit personal for me too.
I just can't believe that I gave it everything. I still managed to come out on top.
Was it really everything?
Of course it was. What are you saying?
I'm saying, to beat someone like Bray Wyatt, you need to get past what you think are your limits and embrace your inner demon. At least, that's what worked for me.
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to beat Bray and get Cole back. I just have no idea how I'm supposed to find my inner demon.
Yeah. If it is demons that you seek, you should consider venturing to the multiverse with me again.
Wait, did he say again?
Yeah, I've never been to the multiverse with you before.
You have been before, in a different vessel, which is why it was deleted from your memory.
I don't know about this.
You said you were willing to do whatever it takes.
I'm not sure about this either, Buzz.
I thought a steel cage match was the best possible solution to settle the issues between you and Bray Wyatt. But
do not express worry. I have made many successful jaunts to the multiverse. Or when the 7 deities have deemed that the multiverse cannot be found on a map or in a calendar. Oh, yes. On your previous visit, I believe your spirit was held.
Since he's become woken, he's clearly accessed some hidden away dark places. That's good. You can harness...
Welcome to the multiverse. It's delightful, isn't it?
This is amazing.
There is even more to see if you open your mind and look towards the cosmos. You will encounter the various vessels that we have existed in. Ah, yes. I was once a great Egyptian pharaoh in Giza. Unfortunately, that vessel met its demise from the bite of that wicked asp. Do you remember, Brother Buzz? You roamed about Antarctica centuries ago.
Was I some kind of explorer?
No, you were a polar bear.
Oh, let me guess. I was a shark too.
No, your vessel was eaten by a shark off the coast of Australia in the 1940s. How gruesome.
What's that?
I think it's the blade of Baron.
Good match, Van Gogh.
It seems as if we've slipped into the current dimension.
I am truly happy for you.
I don't want to be here.
Big things are happening for us.
He is a soul most tortured who has lived many conflicted existences.
Wakey, wakey.
I said I don't want to be here. Make it stop.
You must face your fears to find your inner demon, Brother Buzz.
Setbacks due to hallucinations. I warned you not to get on Triple H's bad time.
You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! You're like a son to me! Stop!
That's it! You did it! You're now ready to create your alter ego that will walk beside the Demon King! Yes! You are now ready to delete the consumer of terrestrial entities! Yes!
Ey, ¿qué pasa, Carlos? Madre mía, cuánta droga junta, Jorge. La verdad es que tienes toda la razón del mundo. Muchísima droga se han metido para hacer este juego. Jo, aquí estamos con Fin Valor.
Where have you been? I've been looking all over for you. Bzz. Wake up. I'm talking to you.
Finn?
Where have you been?
I was in the multiverse with Matt Hardy finding my inner demon, just like you suggested.
Había preparado esta tonto para
Weeks?
Fin Valor, pero...
Welcome back, Brother Buzz. I neglected to mention that the multiverse creates rifts in the Earth's time
Juega con la skin de
spectrum.
Minecraft.
What felt like 30
¿Te imaginas?
mortal minutes was indeed minute weeks.
La madre que me parió. Carlos, seguramente, no sé si hoy ya no creo, pero mañana a lo mejor hago... a ver, que no me concentro con las voces. Hago streaming de...
You're probably a little out of sorts right now, but our big tag match versus Bray Wyatt and Cole is tonight. So you need to get your head on straight if we're going to defeat them and have any chance of helping Cole get out from under Bray's control.
Don't worry, okay? I may have been gone for much longer than expected, but I found what I was looking for. And you'll be seeing it tonight. Weeks.
The superstar known as Buzz is here.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 383 pounds, Red and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of...
He's focusing on the face now. After everything that's transpired between Buzz and Bray Wyatt the last few months, it's come down to this, an Extreme Rules tag match, where these four men are going to use everything at their disposal to tear each other apart.
Let's not forget, despite Buzz's animosity for Bray Wyatt, he still wants to help Bray's partner, Cole Quinn. That has to have an impact on Buzz's performance in this match.
Well, Buzz is going to have to put that aside tonight, because if he doesn't, he'll never be able to beat Bray Wyatt, and Cole Quinn will be gone forever.
I think he can. This is a side of Buzz like we've never seen before. Gets him with the leg drop. He lands a jarring forearm. Doubled over now. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. The Tornado Tag Team atmosphere appears to be getting the best of him here.
He obviously came into this match intent on taking the fight to the outside as much as he could, though I'm not sure that's the right approach.
A kick right to the gut. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Once the bell rings, anyone who opposes the Demon King better have a plan. A priority in that plan must be to stay away from the Demon's explosive quickness.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
What do you think Finn Balor needs to focus on right now?
He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Corey, as you discussed before, it is essential for a superstar to have a plan against the Demon King. That plan has to revolve around avoiding the speed of this powerful Irish warrior.
I think it's bad enough you have to go up against the Demon King, but trying to stay away from his speed and agility makes the task that much harder.
But what does Buzz happens? And the uppercut lands.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Back in from the floor. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
He hits it. Buzz brings everyone to their feet.
Victory is on the horizon.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay.
He did it! It took channeling his inner demon to walk alongside the Demon King, Finn Balor, but Buzz has finally defeated Bray Wyatt.
But where does Cole Quinn stand in all of this now?
It's over now, Cole. Bray never cared about you, but I do. Come with me. Everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, Buzz. I don't know what happened.
It's okay. It's all over.
This is bigger than revenge. Buzz has seemingly rescued his friend Cole Quinn from Bray Wyatt's control.
Finn Balor doesn't just throw that gesture around anyone.
It's reminiscent of what we saw between Buzz and AJ Styles in Japan. But what does it mean?
It means that Finn Balor and Buzz have formed a bond that won't soon be broken.
Bueno chicos, hasta aquí va a llegar el directo de hoy. Nos hemos jugado pues dos capítulos. El capítulo en el que salía Matt Hardy en la portada y ahora el capítulo en el que salía Bray Wyatt. Para el próximo día pues tendremos otro gimmick, como siempre al inicio de los directos. No sé si haré directo mañana, no lo creo, pero en principio el sábado o el domingo vais a tener otro nuevo capítulo más. Ya sabéis que aunque no me veáis en directo, me viene muy bien que cuando se resube le deis like, o los que no lo hayáis visto lo volváis a ver, o sea, lo veáis, perdona. Y eso, si habéis llegado hasta aquí en el directo, muchísimas gracias, y si lo estáis viendo resubido igualmente, muchísimas gracias por llegar hasta aquí. Hasta aquí va a llegar el capítulo de hoy. Espero que os haya gustado mucho y hasta pronto chicos.